agency, where teachers come, parents come, the community, the leaders in the community come and discuss their problems, their local problems. In some places where we have piloted this program, what we have seen is that actually some parents are even saying, if teachers don't have food, we will donate some food so that they don't have to leave school to go and look for food. And some are saying, if we can help with some food for the children to stay in class, we will. So people are willing, citizens are willing to do something to ensure that learning is taking place. And this happened in areas where we noted that learning outcomes were very low, and we needed to just see if that sensitization aspect can bring the community on board. So it is something that can work, but it needs to be taken to the next level, large scale, where the community, the Ministry of Education, Teacher Service Commission, they feel a part of this conversation. They feel like, because the TSC will tell you we are employing teachers, and the head teachers and the teachers will say we are in school, but the missing link is that that openness, that engagement where every head teacher in the school is able to account for the funds without feeling like when he or she invites the teachers to school, then he's going to be attacked. That openness is what is going to bring the change that we're looking for, because Victor, there's that commitment, there's overall commitment is there.
The commitment is there, but the action lacks.
The action, taking things to the next level.
This poll comes at a time when the country is running the pilot project for the 2663. And from your statistics, the numbers of the number of citizens who are actually aware of how this works is very low. What are the dangers, given that we have many parents in that particular group who will be taking their children to school, but they have absolutely no idea what's going to happen?
What should happen? What's going to happen, or what should happen? Let me start with what should happen. What should happen is, this is the time the Ministry of Education again needs to think of how to sensitize the community, the parents, that we are rolling a new program. This program comes with these benefits, and so that it is embraced, so that at the time of evaluation, because after the pilot, some evaluation has to happen as to what has worked, what will work, or what will not work. Parents should be able to give their input, because if parents don't give their input, they will not own this curriculum. They will not own it, and it will become very hard to implement. So what will happen at the end of the day is a lot of criticism will be all over. And even in places or where in areas it's working, people will be laid back and saying, we don't think it's working. So involve the community. Tell them this is what is happening. Because that new curriculum has an aspect of community learning service or program. And these are things that they already need to start getting to know, because it will require at some point that the community is in. So sensitize, engage, communicate what they're doing, because some of these things are really good things. But if citizens don't know, a poll like this will come out and people will feel like, you see, Twaweza is just saying negative things about the government, when in real sense it's not negative. It's the lack of information that causing all this.
Victor, thank you. Always a pleasure to have you here on KTN News. Just Victor Ateng is the Senior Programs Manager at Twaweza East Africa. Sauti za Wananchi, as we just take a look at that poll that was released today by Twaweza East Africa on matters education, the understanding by the citizens on some of the reforms that are being made, some of the